A wave of frightening posts and viral photos on social media claimed that the reality TV personality was taken to the hospital following a frightening incident. Some fans say they saw disturbing images of Yandy looking unconscious, while others believe it's all a well-planned scam to generate controversy. The scenario becomes stranger, though, as some sources claim that Yandy's own inner circle is remaining silent. As the rumor spread like wildfire, Yandy's name is entangled in a web of uncertainty, fear, and sheer chaos. What is the truth? Is Yandy truly in danger, or is this just another case of social media gone wild? We searched, and you will be blown away by what we discovered. Stay tuned as we unveil the shocking truth behind this viral mystery. The internet is going crazy, and fans are demanding a scandal. Is Yandy Smith truly fighting for her life after a horrific event? Or has social media become the scene of yet another round of unfounded rumors? Confusion is spreading like wildfire, and people are unsure of what to trust. A single post featuring a stunning image of a woman lying motionless with her face partially obscured was the beginning of it all. The post's unclear but alarming caption garnered thousands of shares in a matter of minutes. Among the hashtags that gained popularity were hashtag #PrayForYandy and hashtag #StayStrong. The lack of information made the issue worse. While some fans said there was a car accident and requested that EMTs come to the scene, others whispered of a medical issue. Some conspiracy theorists offered a far more sinister suggestion. Was this a cover-up for something bigger? The rumors intensified with each second that went by. Social media platforms for Yandy became completely dark, making no announcements or consoling her worried fans. Though there was no concrete evidence, only speculation, worry, and dread, doctors were doing everything they could to treat her serious condition and lack of reaction. In the most unexpected turn of events, Yandy's husband, Harris, finally stepped up, but he made matters worse by posting a mysterious comment on his Instagram account that said, "You all really believe anything, huh?" Fans were left even more perplexed. Was he suggesting that Yandy was okay? Fan theories were all over social media. Some claimed he was in shock and didn't know how to react, while others said his post was damage control because he wasn't intended to say anything. Others thought he was trying to steer the story before the truth came to light. The internet didn't accept it. Why didn't Yandy simply say he was okay? Why was he acting so evasively? The BBC promptly took down the post, as if things couldn't be any more suspicious. One of Yandy's best friends, Love and hip-hop co-star Juju, remarked in a serious tone and with a tight gaze during her Instagram live stream, "A lot of what's being said out there is straight-up lies. Yandy is handling things the way she needs to. This," she suggested, was something far more serious, a conscious attempt to hide a truth that would soon be inevitable. When she said it, the internet went crazy. Was Yandy in an accident, or was Juju implying that someone was trying to hide something more sinister? As soon as Yandy steps in Lil D, things only got worse after he posted 3 broken heart emoticons on his Instagram account. He immediately removed them, but by that time, the screenshots had gone viral, and people were certain that something had happened. Without an official statement from Yandy's camp, the internet did what it does best. It began studying the widely circulated photos, expanding them in an effort to match details. An old photo of Yandy from years ago, taken at a public event where she had momentarily fainted from exhaustion, was discovered by a fan website after some investigation. Is it possible that this ancient photograph was altered to create a shocking, widely disseminated rumor? The likeness was striking. If so, why? The most surprising development yet was that, despite the fact that the photo seemed to be of Yandy, someone said it wasn't even up to date. The hairstyle wasn't quite right, and the clothes didn't look like anything Yandy would wear. Unexpectedly, a grainy video appeared of a woman who resembled Yandy shopping at a high-end store while expertly browsing through her phone. Hours before the accident rumor began, a fan said they saw Yandy. However, was this footage actually taken on that day, or was it only old footage being used as alleged proof that nothing had happened? The chaos grew to the point where some began to question the whole thing. Why hadn't Yandy intervened to prevent it? Then something unexpected happened. Everyone shuddered as Yandy's longtime aide, who usually remained silent, penned a single message. Powerful people need to stop playing with real lives. This statement was brief but powerful. It lacked details and explanations, but it chilled everyone who read the rest of the story. Was someone spreading false information on purpose to attract attention? If anyone was at fault, who was it? A prominent website claimed to have first-hand knowledge of the events that took place, as if the mayhem wasn't enough. Instead of offering an explanation, they disclosed yet another startling discovery. An unidentified source allegedly confirmed that the accident story was not entirely false. Something did happen, but the details were kept secret. It was completely unbelievable to the fans. Was this only a prank spreading false rumors, or was someone exploiting the situation for their own gain? On the internet, this mystery has not been resolved. If Yandy was all right, why weren't she and her employees putting an end to these rumors? If something had happened, why was everyone talking about riddles instead of figuring out the mystery? Why did individuals act so evasively? Why didn't Yandy's best friends just say she was fine? If nothing happened, why was the truth being kept a secret? The speculation on the internet was not slowing down and was only going to get more intense. Just when it seemed that things couldn't get much stranger, a new voice joined in. Supporters were taken aback when Yandy's ex-business partner, Camilla Vanderhey, wrote in a mysterious tweet, "This industry is full of lies and cover-ups. You all really have no idea what goes on behind closed doors." The tweet didn't specifically mention Yandy or the accident rumors, but it was obvious to everyone what she was attempting to achieve. Camilla and Yandy had a complicated background. Their drama had shown up on Love and Hip Hop as bitter arguments and feuds. Did Camilla have inside knowledge, or was she just stirring things up? There was disagreement among supporters. Some thought Camilla was just being messy and using the incident to mock Yandy, while others thought she was hinting at something far more serious, that there was a cover-up, and that no one was being totally truthful. Another shocking development was when a well-known celebrity gossip writer said that a close friend of Yandy had sent him a direct message revealing that, in contrast to what many people thought, Yandy had been involved in an incident. The blogger, known for revealing some of the most dramatic celebrity stories, went live on Instagram with a strained voice. Why did the internet go berserk if this was all a rumor? I won't name my source, but I will say that Yandy is dealing with a serious issue at the moment, and the fact that her team is remaining silent tells you everything you need to know. This well-known blogger with insider knowledge argued that there was some truth to it. If Yandy was truly okay, why didn't she just share a straightforward "I'm good" Instagram story? The matter worsened when Mendices was seen out in public by himself. He was having a lengthy conversation with someone at an Atlanta restaurant when a fan took a picture of him. His normally assured demeanor had changed to one of anxiety, and he was not smiling. This was only necessary for the rumors to propagate. Why was Mendices looking so nervous? There were a ton of theories on social media, some of which stated that Yandy was in the hospital, but that the family was trying to hide this information from the public. Others thought it was all a publicity stunt, that something darker was happening, or that the whole affair was staged for attention. Finally, in an entirely unexpected development, Yandy's mother, Laura, spoke up. When a reporter from a tabloid website asked her a question, she said, "People are evil." What did she mean when she said that people are evil? Was she implying that someone was in charge of all of this and that something far more significant was taking place behind the scenes? Desperate to find answers, fans conducted even more research. A police document from the night the myth began was found by one fan, which stated that an accident had been reported near a crossroads in Atlanta. Her comments stunned the fan community. Without an official statement from Yandy or her team, the speculations only intensified, despite the fact that supporters were clinging to whatever information they could. Then, in the most startling development, an update was made that sent shockwaves through the internet. Tanya, Yandy's longtime friend and hairstylist, posting a straightforward but impactful message on Instagram that read, "You all need to chill, she's good." The fans didn't, which only made matters worse because Tanya didn't say that Yandy wasn't in an accident. Instead, she said that Yandy was going well. Good might mean anything, though. She could be recovering from a disease or nothing at all. If it was merely a rumor, why did Yandy say nothing at all? Confusing yet another hip-hop and love star. Erica Minus comment, "Don't believe everything you hear," under a gossip blog post shocked social media. Was she saying that Yandy wanted this turmoil, or was she condemning the fans and bloggers who were spreading the rumors? Even though no one was certain, one thing was obvious. This narrative was far from over. Tension reached a breaking point when an unidentified insider claimed via email to a celebrity news outlet that the widely circulated picture of Yandy that started it all was an old one. They claimed that the photo was shot years ago during a charity event when Yandy felt dizzy and had to take a little break to catch her breath. The incident was caught on camera, and someone has since recycled the photo to create a viral fake. After days of nonstop speculation, Yandy finally spoke up in response to fan demands. The problem was, why wasn't she filming a video in which she said, "You guys are crazy, I'm fine"? If this was all a hoax. I don't know where you all are getting this, but let me set the record straight. Yandy replied calmly, but her eyes were full of frustration. The sight of someone who has been juggling a ton of messages, phone calls, and internet chaos. And everyone was astonished by what she said. She appeared exhausted as she sat in her car during her Instagram live feed, which lacked any dramatic build-up or captivating captions. The discussion room on her Instagram live went berserk. While some fans were happy to see evidence that Yandy was okay at last, others weren't persuaded. Her tired expression and hesitant speech did not shout at an unconcerned person. In an attempt to address the rumors, she finally stated, "First of all, I'm fine. I'm not in the hospital. I haven't been in an accident, and I don't know who started this. But you guys really need to stop." As Yandy paused for a second, the internet went into overdrive. Someone wrote, "Doesn't feel right. You're telling me all this drama was for nothing? What about the picture?" This wait told them there was more to the story. Yandy finally said, rubbing her temples, "It's an old photo. I wasn't in an accident, and I wasn't passed out on the ground somewhere. That was from an event years ago." Even after she replied to the photo, fans kept asking questions. What about Camilla's mysterious comments, many say's vague messages, and even her own mother's assertion that people are evil? Just when it seemed like everyone was getting closure, another bombshell was dropped. A well-known gossip website posted a picture from the incident years ago, demonstrating that someone had decided to bring it up again for dramatic effect. According to a screenshot allegedly taken by someone close to Yandy, it only took that to reignite the fire. Yandy's team told her to stay quiet and let the rumors die down, but she couldn't take it anymore. She had to go live and say something. Just know there's more to this than what she's telling y'all. Instead of resolving the issue, Yandy's live performance heightened fan skepticism. Supporters were split on whether Yandy had been in an accident and was trying to hide it, or whether this was all a sophisticated ploy to generate publicity before a new business venture or TV appearance. The internet erupted when Camilla posted another cryptic statement on her Instagram account, adding, "Some things are better left unsaid." The internet can be wild sometimes. Many say shared a picture of himself at the gym along with the statement, "The internet can be wild sometimes." There was no explanation or denial, just that. This only made things worse. Was he laughing it off because it was a lie, or was he being evasive to hide something? Deciphering his caption as if it were a secret code, fans asked why he didn't just say, "Yandy is fine," and move on. In a shocking turn of events, a YouTube website that specializes in disclosing celebrity secrets posted a voicemail purportedly from someone in Yandy's inner circle. If true, it confirmed what many had suspected. Yandy deliberately remained silent. The voice was said to be that of Yandy's hairstylist Tanya. They went on to say, "I told her to just let it blow over. The less she says, the better. You know how this industry works. But she had to go live, and now look at this mess. This is getting out of control. As the dust settled, the truth remained a mystery. Undoubtedly, this story had the internet in a frenzy. Since Yandy has not yet responded to the leaked audio clip, fans were left wondering what the real story was. Was this just another internet hoax gone awry? Or was there anything Yandy was hiding? Bloggers dubbed it the Yandy cover-up, dissecting each possible clue, cryptic message, and every social media post. Regardless of reality, people were watching, and you could be sure we would be there to cover the next twist in this strange story. What do you think, though? On the internet nowadays, there are more questions than answers. Yandy claimed to be fine, so why didn't she speak up sooner? Was Camilla being awkward, or did she know something we don't? Most importantly, who started this rumor in the first place? Without a doubt, this drama will go on. Fans are still battling, shade is still being thrown, and the truth is still determined by who you believe. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think Yandy is telling the truth, or is she leaving something out? For what reason did Camilla step in? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and enable notifications if you like following the most bizarre celebrity controversies, because you won't want to miss the next chapter of this wild story.